necessary. And he and John worked together to make it, to refine it. Michael was a big Lovecraft fan, but it needed to be honed to be more Lovecraftian and less derivative, so that it was more a story in the vein of Lovecraft and not just copying a Lovecraft story. So the sense of dread, the sense of otherworldliness, the sense that this world is not created, had to be brought up.
So, before then, you guys like big Lovecraft fans, you and John, or right afterwards?
Big time.
Was there an adaptation you wanted to do, or you specifically wanted to want a straight adaptation?
It's really difficult to do a straight adaptation because, of course, film's a visual medium, and Lovecraft repeats repeatedly that thing that cannot be described. Therefore, very difficult to create.
You can't describe the undescribable.
Yes.
The unnameable.
The unnameable, too horrible to describe, too terrible to see. Which overbear.
How did the production go? Was that, how's the production? Where were you shooting? What was the time frame on that? Everything like that.
Well, it was New Line Pictures. They were a living nightmare. They were too horrible to describe. And their first thing that they wanted us to do was shoot at Love Canal because they could get it cheap. They said I'd had cancer 3 times and toxic waste wasn't doing it. They also wanted to go non-union, were very pro-union. So basically they wanted to do runaway production very much. So I allowed them to run away to Canada, which they were too stupid to know was in fact entirely a unionized country. So we were able to take our crew, go to Canada, and continue to shoot up there. And it was great. We had a great art department. They created wonderful hallways, wonderful illusions. Sam Neill was wonderful. He was coming out in a little dinosaur movie at the time, Jurassic Park. He had no idea why I was having to sneak him outside doors of the airport. He didn't know how big of a hit until we came out the side and he was mobbed anyway. And we had a good time.
How was it received? How was New Line received? Was like Lovecraft mentioned on this, or was that kind of hidden?
No, they just, we had great posters and stuff. There's a great head of marketing, a guy named Chris Brula, who's certifiably insane. And he made the best posters and the best trailers and stuff, none of which Bob Shader really understood. And we were marketed really well. But nobody, like most of our movies, no one really got it at the time. Which didn't really bother us because we're not made a good movie. So right now it seems to be having a big resurgence. And it was really popular in Europe. In Europe they got it. They went crazy for it. And it was a big movie. But we were busy making other movies. I don't really remember how it was presented.
One of the questions that come up, the thing, John's The Thing, is typically talked about as being a Lovecraft film, but I think John's been saying, no, this is the Lovecraft film. There's definitely a Stephen King influence. So can you talk about, as a writer in there, was there Stephen King in it, kind of on your end? Seeing the script?
Yeah. And the thing had tentacles, but it wasn't particularly godlike. It just ate. He was kind of nasty.
The nasty thing. Yeah. So I think that's about it. I can take maybe like 2 or 3 questions if someone's got them. Since the burning question, this is your chance. Okay, I see a couple of hands right there. I'll repeat. So the best damn makeup and effects and monster suits, and why can't we see more of them?
The thing that can't be seen. Rubber's always best glimpsed fleetingly. That's actually the thing that chases him down the hallways of 18-foot wall of monsters, which now resides with the Boy Scouts out in Santa Clarita. I gave it to them for their haunted house. And I don't know what happened to the guy that's on the back of Sutter Kane. But, yeah, they're creepier in the dark. You really don't want a rubber hat on. It looks much better.
Rubbers in the dark. That's advice. we had it's an excellent advice. Question. I think we had another one up here. New? No? Oh yeah, we can see it right. The question is regarding the Mountains of Madness. It's Guillermo del Toro. Guillermo del Toro has been trying to do the Mountains of Madness one. So it's the Mouth of Madness, not the Mountains of Madness.
That's Guillermo. Yeah, we weren't involved.
John. I do have a question. Have you thought of doing another Lovecraftian cosmic horror situation or something like that, or even, you know...
If the right script gets made properly, where we can do the unspeakable, unknowable horror, yeah. It's really hard because you can say it, and then we can sit there and go, okay, where do we pay it off? We still are in a visual medium, so you kind of go, and then what? Because if we wind up with a flailing octopus that everybody laughs at, you're in trouble. So sometimes things like the imagination are great literary devices, but you got to figure out what works. And you know that haunted town over the hill is really cool to think about. What do you do with it? I think Stuart Gordon gets fish through the walls works really well, but he does it best. We get the right one, we'll try and get more of this money.
So it's not out of the question for John Carpenter and Sandy King. Okay, more questions are coming up. I see the hands now. Right here. Yeah. Did John consider the thing a Lovecraft movie when he was making it?
No.
I heard on that. It's very much the Who Goes There, the original story. Second question, right there. What are you working on now?
Right now, we have Randy Queen's Dark Child comic book from the 90s that sort of this finally finished. Weta is doing creature designs. Yes, they're knitted suits. Yes, they're Weta suits.
Weta suit.
Yeah. Weta is designing the creatures. Ken Houston from Peerless is doing their Roby CG. And we're going into previs this coming week on that. And we've got 2 TV shows, one called Hellgate that's in development, and we have John Carpenter's Asylum comic book.
You are busy. Thank you so much for coming out. We got one more question that was over. Okay, right over there. Ever talk of a sequel to Mouth of Madness?
No, you want to face Bob Shaver?
Jason. How did we get Charlton Heston? How did you get Charlton Heston?
Paid him.
Excellent. Okay, we got one more. I want to get the movie started. So. The question is, a lot of John and Sandy's movies are kind of based on older authors. Are there other authors from the past that you guys are looking at for inspiration or possible adaptation?
No, it's just how they come.
That's how they come in as a script. So, Sandy, thank you so much for coming. We totally appreciate it. Thank you so much. We're going to do In the Mouth of Madness. This is a print. Thank you to Warner Brothers Classics for getting us this print. Afterwards, we're going to move out fairly quickly. And again, the short filmmakers and everyone else will be down at the annex, and the voting will be tallying the votes and announcing the winner and everything like that. So thank you so much for coming. Stick around for the Q&A and the cake after the Mouth of Madness. Thank you.